Instagram Stories is one of the best features on Instagram. There's so much you can do with it, and there's so much creativity that you can get behind it that is almost endless. In this video, I'm going to show you 6 Instagram story hacks that you probably didn't know about. Before I get started into the video, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and like this video if you find it valuable. So let's get into the video. The first hack I have for you is coloring the entire background. So what you do is, to do that is choose the brush icon and then choose the color that you want, and then just hold down and it'll get colored. The entire of it will get colored. You can choose any color you want. So if you wanted red, you just hold it down for like 2 seconds, hold your finger down for 2 seconds, and then that's it. Another cool thing you can do is get the eraser out and then get parts of the pictures to show up. It makes a very cool effect on your stories, and it looks the picture stands out, and you can actually highlight something. You can use this kind of thing for many things. There's many uses for this style of pictures. You can do like product reveals, guess what the product is, upcoming products. There's loads of things you can do with this. You just have to get creative. The next thing I wanted to show you is adding a drop shadow. A drop shadow, what I mean by adding a drop shadow is a 3D effect to make it look like it's 3D and the text is actually popping out. So I'll just show you how to do that. First, you just write the normal text. And then you write the exact same thing again, but in a different color. So we'll choose yellow. And then you just overlap it onto there. And that's the 3D text effect as well, the drop shadow. This text actually looks more standout. It looks different as well. And there's different colors you can use. You don't have to just use yellow or white. You can use many different colors, whatever color really you want, and it just adds a great distinctive effect to your text. The next thing I wanted to show you is calligraphy fonts. As good as the fonts are on Instagram, they are pretty limited to what you can use. So what you can do then is go to a website called lingojam.com. So once you're on Lingojam, you just, where it says normal text goes here, you just type what you want. So I'll just find this. Once you've wrote your text, you can then, just below that, there's all the different fonts you can actually use that Lingojam produces, and you can use any one of these fonts on your Instagram stories. Some of them you probably won't end up using. Some of them, they're a bit too funky, like Wingdings. You probably won't end up using that, but the calligraphy text, or they do have some great other fonts that you can use. I'll just use a calligraphy one as an example. So that you just highlight the one you want, copy, go back to Instagram, and just paste, and that's it. That text has come up, and then if you want, you can change the color of the text as well to any color you prefer. It just gives you that much customization of your font if you just get sick of the usual fonts that Instagram offers. The next thing I wanted to show you is rainbow color text. So to do this, you want to go on to a text. So I'll just use this one as an example. So to do the rainbow effect on the text, what you want to do is first highlight all the text. Bring up the color palette by just holding down on any one of the colors at the bottom, and then just slowly move your finger across from the color palette to the left, and then unhighlight each letter slowly. And there's the rainbow text effect. The next thing I wanted to show you is how to hide hashtags. So Instagram allows you to put hashtags in your story now, but the thing is, if you put too many in, it doesn't really make your story look tidy or look good at all. But a good way to go around this is first just put in your hashtags by adding text. So just choose some random hashtags. So right now it doesn't look good and it makes the story look ugly because it's just too big and they don't add anything to the story. So what you want to do is make the text as small as possible, and then you can minimize it as well by holding on the text and just pinching it down to make it smaller. And then afterwards you can hide it by adding a GIF to it or a picture to hide it. So the picture makes it look better and makes your story look more neat. The last thing I wanted to show you was how to do glowing emojis. This one's just a cool one that you can just do to add to your stories to make them look a bit different, because not many people know about this. It's very easy to do as well. So you want to go to add text again. At the top, change the text to neon, and then just use an emoji, and then you see it has a little glow to it. So any emoji you use will have a little glow behind it. Just makes your emojis look different and just look that much better. And that was the 6 story hacks that you probably didn't know. I hope you found them helpful. If you did, please leave a like on the video as it helps with the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. If you have any comments, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.